What's up, guys? Matthew, gonna ready to watch Season 1, Episode 7 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Last we saw, Katara had a great episode of, I don't know, this show, dude, well, it ended off with, obviously Zuko catching, well, I'm not gonna say catching up to us, but he's right behind us on our tail, as per usual, has, is it the necklace? That's Katara's necklace, I believe? I really liked last episode. Again, that's what I love about these older cartoons, these quality cartoons. More than like, again, I'm not gonna say like, cartoons are like the greatest piece of, avenue of entertainment of all time, and they're this and they're that, or they're better than 50-minute live action shows. I'm not necessarily gonna say that, but there's something about how each cartoon has like an overarching story, obviously. But each episode can tell its own story and have its own thematic purpose and get you emotional and make you care for, side characters who you only see for like 4 minutes. That's what I love about cartoons, man. And this feels like one of the best. I've been told it's one of the best, and so far, 6 episodes in, it already feels like one of the best. And I know that it's going to get even better and even better and even better, so I'm very happy to see how this continues. I would hop straight into it. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon by now. I am already a very decent amount of episodes ahead, so if you're interested, check the YouTube comments. It will save the exact episode I'm currently on. And if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Again, it really does help me out. Let's get in episode 7.
Then
I feel like I'm a part of something.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
You know what I mean? I feel like the people who can recite the Avatar opening is like... It's like a special group of people. I feel like I can be a part of it now.
The world has changed in the 100 years.
Boomy! Boomy got me goosebumps right then. Jeez, Appa. Come on, man. Stay in your lane.
Hey, what is that?
City? Oh, burn forest?
It's like a scar.
How is Zuko and Iroh keeping up with us?
It's so quiet.
We're flying.
There's no life anywhere.
Aang, are you okay?
Fire Nation!
Dinosaurs!
Why would anyone do this?
Oh my god.
How could I let this happen?
Aang, you didn't let this happen.
I'm supposed to be the savior of the world. Of course I let it happen. I've been gone all this time.
Tar's job to protect nature. But I don't know how to do my job.
That's why we're going to the North Pole. To find you a teacher.
Yeah, a waterbending.
You gotta bend all of them.
Teach me how to be the Avatar. Monkey Atsu said that Avatar Roku would help me.
The Avatar before you?
Okay, there's gotta be a way to communicate with past avatars, like in his mind or like a spiritual realm or something.
Uncle, it's time to leave. Where are you? Uncle Iroh!
Iroh chillin'. Iroh the goat. Iroh is the absolute goat.
Move on. We're closing in on the Avatar's trail, and
How are you closing in?
You look tired, Prince Zuko.
Join me, buddy.
Why don't you join me in these hot springs and soak away?
Again, I'll repeat. I feel like Iroh is only here to sort of help Zuko go on like a spiritual journey.
Your teacher's advice and relax a little.
He don't care about getting an avatar. He cares about Zuko.
I heated it myself.
I was gonna say, what'd you eat it with?
no. We need to leave now. Get out of the water.
Pull him in.
On second thought, why don't you take another few minutes? But be back at the ship in half an hour, or I'm leaving without you.
Hey, Aang, are you ready to be cheered up?
No. Ow! Hey, how is that cheering me up?
Acorn fight.
Cheered me up. Ow! Yeah, I probably deserve that.
These acorns are everywhere, Aang. That means the forest will grow back.
Momo having a blast over there.
Thanks,
Sadly,
Katara.
you can't win every battle, so let's train and get this work.
Who are you?
When I saw the flying bison, I thought it was impossible.
Are you an old member of the Air Nomads?
Are you the Avatar?
Yes.
My village desperately needs your help.
Yes, sir. Let's hope this isn't a trap.
This young person is the Avatar.
So the rumors of your return...
Jesus, you teleport up on me? What's wrong with you?
The last few days at sunset, a spirit monster comes and attacks our village.
Spirit?
He is Heibai,
Hey, bye.
the black and white spirit.
Why is it attacking you?
We do not know. But each of the last
Like curses or haunted shit?
we are especially fearful because the winter solstice draws near.
What happens then?
As the solstice approaches, the natural world and the spirit world grow closer and closer.
More pass between?
Time is blurred completely.
Heibai is already causing devastation and destruction. Once the solstice is here, there is no
music's
telling
great.
what will happen.
So, what do you
Okay,
want?
we're gonna get him in tune with his spiritual side.
A crisis between our world and the spirit world, and the Avatar.
He's oh, who's gonna teach me how to be an avatar? He summoned a teacher.
Aang, you seem a little unsure about
I don't know what this old guy's talking
Yeah,
about.
that might be because I don't know anything at all about the spirit world. It's not like there's someone to teach me this stuff.
So, can you help these people?
I have to try, don't I? Maybe whatever I have to do will just come to me.
No, he's the goat. I love Momo so much.
Yeah. We're all gonna get eaten by a spirit
So, what
monster.
an inspirational friend.
You startled me, little one.
I'm ready for some stupid saps to ambush this man.
Missed my nephew's deadline, but it was a very sweet nap.
I was going to say, don't jump in there and burn yourself. Hello? Earthbenders?
Soldier. He's no ordinary soldier. This is the Fire Lord's brother, the Dragon of the...
The Dragon of the West? Once great. He looks great to me.
But now, he's our prisoner.
I'm kind of taking Iroh over y'all.
Hello, Spirit, can you hear me? This is the Avatar speaking. I'm here to try to help.
This is our savior.
We can't sit here and cower while Aang waits for some
Let
monster
him
to
go on his own spiritual journey, literally.
He can.
He still shouldn't have to face this alone.
He's not alone. He should have past avatars.
I hereby ask you to please leave this village in peace.
What a menacing protector.
It's settled then.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's like Lost. Yeah, get out of my ears. That thing is scary looking. I thought it'd be like a little cute spirit monster. That's like a demon trying to eat my soul. He's behind me, isn't he?
You must be the Heibai spirit. My name is...
Buddy, calm down!
My name is
Oh my God, he's
I'm
like a
the
penguin.
Avatar and I would like to help.
Of this world with the 4 arms. Calm down, little buddy!
Only the Avatar stands a chance against the Heibai.
Aang will figure out the right thing to do, Sokka.
Let's hope so.
Please, would you stop
Hope he does something to-
destroying things and listen?
Make contact with Roku.
Frick, excuse me. Would you please turn around?
Command him.
I command you to turn around now.
God damn! How'd you land?
He needs help.
Sokka, wait!
Hey, I'm Sokka. Let's go, man.
We'll fight him together, Aang.
I don't want to fight him unless I...
Well, Sokka's fucking dead. He's been eaten.
Sokka!
I should call him Sokka. I keep wanting to call him Sokka. I keep saying Sokka. Sokka. I'll say Sokka.
Uncle, where are you?
Sir, maybe he thought you left without him.
Something's
Yeah, obviously, you dumb fucking buffoons.
full of rocks.
It looks like there's been a landslide.
What the fuck kind of landslide?
Those rocks didn't move naturally. My uncle's been captured by Earthbenders.
Bum bum bum. He got himself captured just to see if Zuko can save the day. You gotta get in contact with your spirit world possession thingy in order to see them. Maybe, I don't know. Do I look smart?
Sokka!
Oh, he's risen. Oh my God. What are these? Ostriches? Llamas? Alpacas? Ostriches, right?
You once laid siege to it for 600
God
days.
damn.
But it would not...
He was a demon back in the day.
Ah, the great city of Ba Sing Se.
Ba Sing Se.
Greater than you were, apparently.
I acknowledge my defeat at Ba Sing Se. After 600 days away
I just
from
wanted to go home.
My men were tired, and I was tired.
He's a nonchalant king, I'm gonna be honest. A message. It's crazy, like,
We'll be back.
I know.
obviously, I would assume that this show isn't as simple as fire bad, everyone else good, you know what I mean? Even though that's what, you know, this war is happening. But I'm, like, rooting for Iroh. And Zuko, too.
Katara, I lost him.
Your brother's fucking dead. Oh, he's in spirit mode. Oh, they can't tell because he's in spirit mode, right?
Soon.
What?
I don't know the
No,
vocab.
I'm right here.
It's like the prank you play on kids, you'd say he's invisible. I was gonna say he's gonna do it. Ah, Uncle Iroh. What is that? They have actual dinosaurs? I was joking earlier. Oh my god, is it a dragon? No flying in the spirit world?
What? I can't airbend in the spirit world.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have a big fight in the future. In the spirit world. That thing looks awesome.
You don't know where Sokka is, do you?
Do I look like I know?
You're Avatar Roku's animal guide. Like Appa is to me. I need to
Yes.
save my friend and I don't know how. Is there some way for me to talk to Roku?
I have goosebumps. Ride you? Cuddle you? Whoa!
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Iroh is in tune with his fucking spiritual side?
That's right. The cuffs are loose and they jangle around and bump my wrists. It would help me if you would tighten them so they wouldn't shake
I just
around.
want to hug fuck the rest of the I just want to hug Iroh. He's smooth with it. Can you not just burn through the shackles? Whoa. Damn, how far were you flying, bitch? He's enlightening you.
Is that what Roku wants to talk to me about? A comet?
Sozin's coming! It's the only thing I know about the show, really, is that the finale is called Sozin's Comet. Yes, yes. We need to line up the exact day to come back?
It's a calendar, and the light will reach Roku on the solstice. So that's when I'll be able to speak to Roku?
How far away did you fly me?
He is too dangerous, Captain. We can't just carry him to the
You
cabin.
gonna kill me?
We have to do something now.
I agree. He must be dealt with immediately.
Dealt with immediately severely. Are you going to kill me right here?
It's no use, Appa. I don't see them anywhere. Our best hope is to
Wow.
go back to the village.
Katara and Appa already have that connection. She can fly him. Jesus, how close are we? How do these motherfuckers keep following us? We're flying. Come on, Zuko, get Unk.
You're back!
Aww.
Where's Sokka?
I'm not sure.
I bet Sokka is having the time of his fucking life and hanging out with his spirit.
These dangerous hands must be crushed.
Crushed? Oh, there we go, buddy. So you care more about your uncle than you do that killing the Avatar.
You taught me well.
Surrender yourself.
This is your true
It's
father.
5 against 2. You're clearly outnumbered.
That's true.
So, I mean, like,
But
here's
you
the
are
thing.
Clearly outmatched.
From what I've already seen of Zuko and Iroh, I don't think of them as villains, you know what I mean? Like, they have redeeming qualities. Especially Iroh. But at the same time, I don't, like, the Earth Kingdom is their victims. So I kind of want to root for them, but also I like these guys.
Now,
Nice
would you
job.
Please put on some clothes.
I like it. I like it being naked. Oh my god. We taught the spirit panda about acorns.
Sokka!
What happened?
You were trapped in the spirit world for 24 hours.
Did you have fun?
How are you feeling?
Like I seriously need to use the bathroom.
Thank you, Avatar. If only there were a way to repay you for what
I mean, you
you've
give me
done.
some money.
You could give us some supplies.
That's my line.
Sokka?
What? We need stuff.
It would be an honor to help you prepare for your journey.
I'm so proud of you, Aang. You figured out what to do all on your own.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
I did have a little help.
we need to wait a couple more days. Do we need to stop?
I need to talk to Roku.
So I'm gonna assume that Sozin's comet is a comet that's coming to destroy the world, and the only way to stop it is for all of the kingdoms to team up with each other.
To speak with him.
But the solstice is tomorrow.
Yeah, and there's one more problem. The island is in the Fire Nation.
God damn. Bum bum bum. Another excellent episode of Avatar. I'll start off with this comet thing, and again, I'm going to assume, obviously it's a comet. I'm going to assume that it is Sozin's comet, and I'll repeat what I said in the first episode, and what I said throughout the episode. Going into the show, the only things I knew was Aang. I knew about the basic setup of Avatar as like, he can use all four elements or whatever, and then I also knew that the finale of the entire show was called Sozin's Comet. I don't know if it's just a one-parter or like maybe it's like a multiple-part Sozin's Comet Part 1, 2, 3, something like that. But again, the only thing I knew is Sozin's Comet. I'm going to assume that the comet is like some sort of prophesized, something like that. World destroyer, and the only way to stop it is for all four kingdoms to live in harmony or something like that. I'm interested. I would assume obviously Roku is going to inform us on all of the spicy deets and all that. But I'm just a sucker for this type of storytelling. Just slowly, the Aang and Katara and Sokka. Just slowly getting better and learning and appreciating and being leaders and teamwork and all that. And it's slow steps. It's baby steps. You know what I mean? And I like it. I really like it. Again, it's Aang assuming responsibility. Because, at first, when already it feels like there's growth. When he first started, like, he completely, like, I'm not the Avatar, or, like, I don't want to be, I don't deserve it, or anything like that. I don't know what I'm doing, and obviously there's still that sense of I don't know what I'm doing, but it feels like he's taking a couple more steps to learning to be what a good Avatar should be. He's taking steps to, like, again, I'm not saying this is like a good thing or anything like that. If anything, it's a bad thing. He's taking on some of the negativity. But you know what I mean? He feels like he's letting down the world. He's letting down people that he's failed them. He was gone. He wasn't there to protect people. And I already feel that sort of growing maturity. You know what I mean? I don't know. Again, Aang. He's one of those classic main characters, like a Luffy from One Piece, like a Deku. More like Luffy, but a little bit of Deku from My Hero too, in the sense of he has usually a positive, happy outlook on things. And yeah, at points he beats himself up and he thinks negatively or whatever. But he's always he's able to rebound really fast. And I find that those type of characters, not only are they the most motivational, you know what I mean, but they just make me happy. They keep me in a good mood. As cringy as it is or whatever, it almost makes me want to better myself seeing, you know what I mean, these kind of characters go through the struggle, go through the doubt, go through the, you know, letting people down, and then rising back up like a phoenix. I love it. Another huge part of the episode, well, obviously this episode felt very plot A, plot B. You know, we get the Aang stuff, but also a lot of Iroh, the most Iroh we've gotten in an episode so far, and, you know, I immediately liked Iroh. And then episode, you know, what, 3 maybe, I went, okay, hold up, maybe I really like him. He feels to me, I don't know if this makes sense, you know, he feels like Zuko's Gyatso, you know what I mean? He feels like, wait, yeah, I said that right. He feels like the equivalent to Aang and all of his past avatars who are going to train him, or at least Roku. I feel like he's going to communicate with Roku through the spirit world. I feel like that's what Iroh is, you know, and maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. And they keep talking about how Iroh was a demon back in the day or whatever, and all that. But to me, he feels like the cheesy retired uncle. He doesn't care about world domination, or he doesn't care about this. He doesn't care about that. To me, it just kind of feels like he wants to raise and protect his nephew. He wants to train him to be a good person, a good ruler. You know, he cares about him. I don't necessarily want to say like every single thing that Iroh or Zuko is going to go through is just a test from Iroh, you know what I mean, to, you know, strengthen Zuko or anything like that. But like, to me, from where I'm sitting, I see absolutely no. This is another thing too. You know, I may be incorrect here, but there was a character whom I like. Maybe that was a different show. I don't know. No matter what, you know, whether it's something that happened in the past or not, Iroh does have a connection to the spirit world. He's very in tune with that. If he can see, you know what I mean, the Avatar and Roku's companion animal flying around, he obviously has a connection to that. So he's very smart. He's very capable. He's very in tune with that sort of aspect of the world. So I can even see a world in which, yeah, I don't want to say like maybe Iroh was like a priest or something like that, but I can even see a world in, because again, if I'm going with this prediction that Sozin's comet is like a comet to destroy the world and everyone has to team up to stop it, I can see a world in which Iroh already knows that. You know what I mean? And he knows how Ozai was never going to side with the Avatar, or was never going to side with any other kingdom. They were dead set on, you know what I mean, killing everyone, wiping out everyone, but he saw some potential in Zuko to, you know what I mean, be a good ruler, be a good Fire King ruler, and so, you know, saw the opportunity, hey, I'm going to raise him like my own son, I'm going to teach him, so that, you know, when the day comes, when Sozin's comet actually arrives, we might be able to, you know, join up with the Avatar. So, maybe. Again, I don't really know that much, because I keep them like team up. Like, if the Avatar is at full strength, I don't even necessarily know if he needs to team up with any other element users, because he's the fucking Avatar and he can use all 4. But, you know, you gotta throw out some theories. I really like that episode. And obviously it was part 1. I don't know if there's only 2 parts or there's even more parts than that. I would assume next episode we're going to speak with Roku. I don't know. I want to know how these motherfuckers, Zuko and Iroh, are keeping up with this flying bison. I mean, I know he doesn't look that fast, but he's still flying. So, hey, they got a cheat code. Man. So, but I think that's gonna be it for me. That was another phenomenal episode. This show has been so goddamn good. I'm so happy I started watching this. It's so good. It makes me happy. It makes me, you know, before I started this YouTube channel, again, not like it was the worst thing in the world, but I went through like a good 3 or 4 year stretch where like I only watched like really serious, really depressing shows, to the point where I think I tricked myself or Pavloved myself. I don't know, into thinking that like that was the only genre of TV that I liked. And I'll be quite, the serious stuff is my favorite. It's always going to be my favorite. But something about these recent shows I've been watching, they just feel so uplifting and so motivational and so positive. Not that negative shit doesn't happen, or not that, you know what I mean, there isn't death or, you know, serious lessons to be learned or consequences. I'm not saying any of that. It just feels like shows like this were able to show people go through some horrible shit and then rebound. And I really like that. And it feels like it's going to show people changing and evolving and growing up and maturing. And again, as simple as that thematic, focus may be, it fucking works. It works on me at least. So I know it works for you guys if you guys are watching Avatar reactions. So, but I will see you guys in a couple days. I think I said this last week, or maybe started last week. I don't know. Again, I'm filming these a pretty decent amount ahead of time. There should be 2 episodes a week now of Avatar, and that's going to continue all the way until the end of Legend of Korra. So you guys are going to be with me for a long time if you're watching on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon by now. I'm already a very decent chunk amount of episodes ahead, so if you're interested, go check that out. And if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribed. Real quick, I forgot to say the YouTube... well, maybe I did. I don't know. I'll repeat it. The YouTube comments have the exact episode I'm on, so check it out. But I'll see you guys in a couple days. You guys have a good one. Peace.